This is TV2 News, Portage County's source for local news, weather, and sports.
A grand jury will determine whether the son of Kent State professor Trudy Stern-Nagel will be charged with attempted murder. Good evening, everyone. I'm Eric Sneidel.
And I'm Kyle Miller. Eric, that's right. The attempted murder charge comes after Stern-Nagel died on Friday evening. Her son, Skywalker, was arraigned today in the Portage County Courthouse. Daily Kent Stater reported Jenna Stahl was at the arraignment today, and she joins us live from the newsroom right now. Jenna, thank you so much for joining us today.
For having me.
Now, Jenna, you were there at the arraignment earlier this morning. What happened today in court?
Portage County prosecutors decided to send the charges, the attempted murder and assault charges, back to a grand jury. And the judge also ordered that Sky undergo a psychological evaluation.
And Jenna, I understand that Sky joined the courthouse via a video conference from jail today. What was he like today in court?
He actually appeared via the video conference in a wheelchair with two officers on either side of him, holding him down actually as he kind of thrashed his head back and forth. He was also wearing a spit mask, which is something that officers put on inmates when they become violent.
Jenna, was there anybody from the family there today in court?
Not that I noticed. There were several members of media there and several attorneys there, but not that I saw, no.
Okay, and did you have a chance to talk to Walker's attorney at all? Did he have any comment about the case today?
I spoke to him briefly, but he declined to comment on the case.
Okay, Jenna, thank you so much for your report, and we look forward to reading your story tomorrow in the Daily Kent Stater. And for more updates tonight, make sure to check out kentnewsnet.com, and once again, Jenna's story tomorrow in the Stater.
And we're joined now by Jimmy Tico, who decided to take a closer look at the disability that affects people in different ways. Jimmy.
Thanks, Eric. While autism is a unique disability, it has many characteristics similar to other developmental disabilities. According to the Autism Society of America, autism is usually noticed within the first 3 years of a child's life. Autism affects a person's ability to communicate and interact with others. It affects around 1.5 million people, but the severity and effect it has on the individual can vary greatly. Autism is 4 times more common in boys. Some common symptoms for people with autism are having difficulty expressing emotions and thoughts, tantrums, lack of eye contact, uncommon responses to pain and danger, lack of motor skills, and ignoring verbal instructions. While autism is believed to result from abnormalities in the brain or its function, the specific cause is still unknown. But one thing is for sure, the number of people affected by autism continues to rise each year.
Now, Jimmy, there's a similar disability to autism called Asperger's syndrome. What do you know about that? Essentially,
Asperger's syndrome is a very, very mild case of autism. And to an untrained eye, you may not even notice any difference when just walking by. But when a person who has Asperger's syndrome gets into a social situation, they don't really handle the like the social rules, like not cutting people off in mid-sentence or anything. So they don't a lot of times have a true understanding of that. Sometimes they have just a lack of empathy for things. So it's that lack of understanding that can really hold them back in social situations, in professional careers. So Asperger's syndrome, albeit it is an extreme mild case of autism, but it still does have a very strong impact on the people that it does affect.
All right, Jimmy, thanks for that report.
Thanks.